And to do it, the first snap, belief climbing through the roof, baby.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. The handoff to Johnson. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
To the air, it's Mack. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and
touchdown, Panthers. They put the first points on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hatchett. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got it in the middle, it's Kane. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion in coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Punts it out of the air. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Just keep swinging it. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Now on first down from the 28. Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Panthers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Might be changing the route. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Mack. That's caught. It's Dawson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Some people think it's a gamble, but sometimes it's really not. It's just a smart play to go for it on 4th down.
One thing you know is you're only going to have so many possessions. So the more you punt, the more you give it up. Obviously, you're not going to score, and the field position game is kind of going out the window. So, yes, you definitely go for it more, and you've seen more success, and you've seen more points than ever.
Direct snap. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida International. Effective effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Purdue. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The Aggies headed quickly to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Smith. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, FIU. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Stanley. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it on the left. Finds some room. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going with the ground game left. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Mack. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks, it's Johnson. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. A big gain as he goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Touchdown, Panthers! Once he got some room, it was over.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
No, you got to be aggressive here, because if you score a touchdown, the nail is in the coffin, and this might be ball game. And even if you don't get it, they're now going to have to drive the entire field.
I'm in the lead. Everything's going right.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Right on the money. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Aggies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Offense facing 4th down.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. Nice move there. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch you, big fella.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
FIU set up with another 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes in the 39.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. FIU will line up to punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
And they swarm him under. New Mexico State lines up quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes his man miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, he leads it with the back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. No huddle offense to the line. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And here they come, almost all the way back.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to the Red Hawks of Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. power football with the run. Flips the tackle, and he's got room. They've got him down at the 40. He ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Mack. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give on the inside. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. Let's go. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quickly complete. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets away. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Touchdown, Florida International. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team... Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Dawson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They want that clock to run. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, FIU. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. And he added the extra point. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mack. That's caught, it's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. So here they come, going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
FIU pushing tempo. He might want another play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Mack. Buying some time. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.